You are not able to interact with buttons in edit mode right now. That is something that we are exploring with design because it has been a piece of feedback that we've heard quite frequently. Of course, I don't have a good example of a button right here. Yes, I know that we need it too. Yep, that's something that we're exploring. We are thinking that for buttons like, your normal formula URL that just takes you away, we would just obviously fall back to the browser behavior where if you have unsafe changes, we say, hey, are you sure you want to leave before you go? And if not, if it's something like a URL field, or we would treat it like we do rich text URLs in forms where we say, hey, do you want to edit this or do you want to leave? So we're just working out some of those nuances now, but that's an enhancement that we're planning. Good question. What determines whether text in a cell is truncated or fully displayed? What determines this is if there are more rows to the functionality or if you're at the end of your content here. So if you are at the end of the content here and there's no more space, you will see that we eventually sort of show you an ellipsis here versus kind of truncating. Yes, and so sort of basically it's just based on if there is if we're cutting you off vertically or if there is more content to display sort of horizontally there. Is there an option to wrap column headers instead of truncating them to just one line? Not yet, but that is something that we are working on actively. Currently, column headers do not align with the data when alignment is set when it's center or right. Is this intentional or only a bug? This is intentional, actually, and we've done this for readability with the column headers. If I hover over this column here, you'll see that I get these icons that appear here. And we wanted to maintain readability even when your header is center or right aligned. And it is very difficult to read when it is under that set of icons. So this is an intentional change at the moment, not a bug. With our new column header wrapping option, after that is in place, I'd be curious if we still feel strongly about this functionality or if the point about readability kind of changes your opinion.